Told this guy I liked his wristwatch and he completely flipped out, calling me gay. Then he goes storming out of the bathroom without even flushing his urinal. Straight men of Reddit, what is the strangest thing you have been told not to do because that's gay? Hey, welcome to another storytime. I'm Andrew, your narrator. If you enjoy the video, consider liking and subscribing for more dank storytimes. Thanks, let's start these stories. I said I like it when it rains. Putting on sunscreen. Somebody called me gay for doing that before too. I didn't realize as a hetero I was supposed to die of skin cancer. The strangest one I've heard is, two guys can't drive around in a convertible with the top down. Another one. Two guys can't sit next to each other in a movie theater if it's not crowded. One time a girl thought I was gay because I was attentive during sex. I'm not even joking. Learn the names of different kinds of clothing. In the one specific case I can recall, I was apparently gay for knowing what a balaclava was. This wisdom was dispensed by a gym teacher, which really solidified my acceptance of the stereotypes about them. Washing my asshole. Friend of mine once said everyone knows that's gay, you can miss me with that. Apparently you are only allowed to wash your cheeks and let suds run down your crack. Any direct contact with your own asshole and you will catch the gay. Edit guys, thanks so much for the upvotes and awards. I've never gotten more than like 20 upvotes before, so needless to say I was shocked and ecstatic seeing this resonate with so many. I was told that I was gay because I enjoyed anal sex with a woman. They said that if I fucked a girl in the ass, then I'd fuck a guy in the ass. Well, buddy, you like blowjobs, do ya? Well, if you let a woman suck your dick, you'd also let a man suck your dick. Oh, you kiss your girlfriend too, right? Need I say more? Eating bananas, hot dogs, popsicles, string cheese, using a straw, hugging other men, touching feminine hygiene products. This is the one that kills me, letting your 3-year-old daughter do your hair, makeup and nails. Two of my friends from high school died in a car accident a week before the graduation. Everyone from the classroom went to the funeral and some LF my classmates were crying a lot. I decided to hug one of them and comfort him. One of my closest friends. And this guy, a fat one, part of the popular cool group which are always doing stupid stuff to get attention, came into me, touched my back and yelled, "Dude, I didn't know you liked dick, hahaha." He was kicked from the funeral and lost probably 90% of his friends. My father said it was gay to play an instrument. But he pretty much called anything he didn't like or couldn't do gay. Now that I think about it, he thought a lot was gay. There were gay ways to eat donuts, gay ways to sit, it was gay to take a bath, it was gay to want your friend over to play video games because it was two guys in a closed room. And his explanations were really detailed as to why it was all gay. My father thought really deeply about why things were gay or hetero. Oh well, it's not like I talk to him anymore. Me and a friend of mine used to be like Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels from Dumb and Dumber. Always getting in trouble, bunking class on my scooter, going out to eat, buy groceries, a long ride out of the city because the air is so fresh where people don't live. My friend later told me he heard a rumor that we both were always together, so we were gay. We laughed it off and went to have our hot pockets. Not that I've been told not to do it, but I know a guy who refuses to eat pussy because he says it's gay. Edit. To clarify, he believes eating pussy is an act of sexual submission, and only gay men are sexually submissive. This is utterly stupid. Also, he's had the same girlfriend for over a decade, on and off. They are both crackheads, though, and incredibly codependent. Probably the two most dysfunctional people I've ever met. Edit 2, Electric Boogaloo. I'd like to take this opportunity to educate anyone who still isn't aware what the term means. Literally every single top-level comment in this thread is an example of toxic masculinity. I was engaged, and my co-workers knew I was engaged to a woman. I was at some sort of work thing and started talking to a guy who was obviously gay. We started talking about philosophy, and I thought he was a cool guy. I was just like, hey, if I ever read X book that we were talking about, I'd love to discuss it with you over coffee or something, but I might not read it anytime soon. I just graduated college, where getting coffee with someone didn't mean anything, And you just did it if you wanted to have a conversation with them. Apparently everyone thought I asked the dude out. I guess I see where they're coming from, but I just wanted to talk about Wittgenstein with someone who'd read him, should I ever read him. I have this casual button-down shirt that's pinkish. Coral? Salmon? More of a salmon, which is what I said in the story. Anyway, I really like the shirt based on its fit and its material. And I never have anyone say anything bad about it. I've had like 2 compliments on it over the 8 years I've had it. But one day some guy started making fun of me for wearing a pink shirt. And I thought he was joking, so I started joking and went, actually it's a lovely salmon, possibly with a lemon or honey glaze. And he then called me a homosexual for knowing about salmon as a color and describing cooking in such a way. I don't even know how to cook, lol. I ordered that at a restaurant once and loved it. Fuck 'em though. One of the girls I dated loved the shirt. Edit 1. Good God, this exploded. I'm blushing, everyone. My cheeks are coral with embarrassment. Edit 2. I am not Ross, and yes, it is very similar to a Friends episode where the same thing happened to Ross. I think that joke should be on a break. 80s kid here. Anything involving showing emotion is gay. Wearing any clothing that isn't muted is gay. Stating that something is cute is gay. Getting excited about hobbies is gay. Calling your guy friends to talk is gay. Crying is gay. Airing grievances of everyday life is gay. Washing your butthole is gay. Using lotion other than jacking off is gay. Shaving anything other than your face and neck is gay. I grew up in the 80s too. My teenage son came along with me once to a get-together of some old high school friends of mine. I had a great time shooting the shit, playing cards, and having beers with those guys. Afterwards, my son remarked that it seemed like we didn't actually like each other all that much, like there was an undertone of aggression to the whole night. I didn't notice it at all, but watching him and his friends interact, it became clear to me why he would think that. He and his friends seem to always be genuinely kind to each other and supportive of one another and don't make jokes at each other's expense. That's actually pretty cool. Kinda gay, but cool. Edited to add. Getting a lot of responses, so I'll just note that yes, I understand it's probably an individual thing and not a generational thing, and no, I don't necessarily think friendships that consist entirely of ball busting are toxic, it's just I have never had any other kind. Also, if the boy is gay, he has the worst fashion sense in modern gay history, but anything is possible, I guess. Apparently going out for Mexican and margaritas with your pal. No one said it directly, but the waitress gave us a complimentary dessert for 2 and said happy anniversary, free dessert is free dessert, I guess. My best friend and I, both girls, went to senior prom together. We weren't dating anyone at the time, so going as friends was a nice way to have a good time and still nab that couple's ticket discount. We went out for dinner before the dance, and this group of 20-somethings in the corner that we'd never met before kept smiling at us across the room and giving us the thumbs up. When we went to pay for the food, we'd found that it had already been paid for. And that was when I realized that we'd been mistaken for lesbians, and those smiley folks were probably just trying to be supportive. To be fair, I looked pretty butch, and in retrospect most straight girls probably wouldn't pair a prom dress with a leather jacket. Anyways, I consider that an absolute win. Some nice strangers got to feel supported and we got a free meal out of it. Being mistaken for lesbians was economical as fuck. I hugged my best friend. We don't do that handshake hug over one shoulder and pat on the back bullshit, we fucking embrace. Some people think that's gay, but we don't care. We enjoy each other. The other day we went whitewater rafting and at one point we laid on our backs and floated down a calm part of the river while holding hands. I can't argue with that one, it's a little gay. Still don't care. Had a good day. Edit. I like how me and my best friend's bromance is now my most upvoted comment. Thanks for all the awards and stuff. I can't respond to everyone but 1. Yes, we are totally gay otters. I'm okay with this label. 2. To the people who think that we enjoy each other is the gayest part of this whole post, what world do you live in where you don't enjoy your friends? Or, better yet, what world do you live in where you feel like your masculinity would be comprised by merely mentioning you enjoy being around another guy? 3. To every person who wishes they could be more open like this with their best friends, you totally can be. As long as you don't care if someone might think you're in a relationship. And you shouldn't care, because your best friend is dope, I'm sure. You're lucky to have each other. Thanks for watching. What did you think of the story time? Let me know in the comments below. If you liked the video, smash that like button and subscribe so you don't miss any more story times.